Hey everybody, so many times we get asked what are some of the key things that we have found are very essential for camper living and big things that you're going to want to make sure you have if you're going to be living in a camper for long periods of time. So here's a quick video about the key things to look for when you are looking to live in a camper. So the first thing is you're going to want to make sure you have really good storage. You're going to think about how many people are going to be living there and how much stuff you are going to have to store. You want to make sure you have plenty of space. So we have made sure that we have gotten plenty of space around our TV, our cabinets. We made sure we had drawers everywhere to be able to use. Our bed holds up and we can put stuff underneath our bed. Same with the couches and the kitchen tables, which I will show you now. So our bed is a little heavy for me to pick up, so I was going to show you underneath the couch. So you're just going to kind of push this up, and you've got all your storage underneath there, along with over here on the couch. All of these will pick up right here and underneath there. So the whole entire part, I guess it's like a U-couch, underneath it is storage, along with little doors so that you can access them that way or picking up it all. One big thing that helps with storage is if you need a dog crate. It's a catch-all, but will help a lot when it is not in here to work around. Also, in our bathroom, we have come up with a little Walmart rack. It makes it a little more tight in here, but it is perfect for holding all your towels. We have made sure that in our showers are places for us to put our needed items, and behind here is more storage space along with under here. You just want to utilize every little hole that you can. Every little nook and cranny. Command hooks are the next thing. They're going to become a handy little thing. We've put jackets on with them. We put our towels on with them. We use a key rack when it's not too cold outside, because when it's cold they don't like to hold, but we use that. We use command hooks for a lot of different things. One little thing that I'm proud about from Pinterest is these little things to put my measuring cups on to keep them out of my way, and they're super easy to help store some things out of space. One more thing that helps a lot is totes. They are going to help a ton with your storage. At least that's how we use them. We made sure when we bought bunk beds, and then the top is a rack. So please ignore all the clutter. Obviously it is hard to not have a ton of clutter when you're living in a camper, especially we just had Christmas, so we're trying to find places for things to go. But we have put all of our clothes in totes, and that helps. We fold them up as small as we can. Our shorts, our t-shirts, all that stuff is folded up as nicely as we can. And I'll flip the camera around. And then I also have a tote with all my cleaning supplies. This is our homeschooling, is all in that. My shoes are all in here. This side being winter, this side being like spring and summer. Then this is for our laundry. So we utilize this space a lot. Laundry detergent, little things that our daughter doesn't need all the time. Extra sheets. But just like it's kind of a catch-all again, but our jackets, and we try to keep it as organized as possible, but it is hard. And this is also a little rack that my husband built. Let me move these off. I need to get more hangers. But my daughter and mine clothes go right here, and he kind of he measured it and built it himself. So I put all our clothes up here, and then we have my shoes down there in boxes. And then totes and little shelving for all her toys, along with right here is another cabinet that comes in very much handy for organizing all her books, her coloring books, and craft stuff, and her toys. So totes are something that we use a lot to make sure that we have plenty of space to be able to utilize the things that we have, and to make sure that we kind of stay as organized as possible when it is hard when you are camper living. I will also do another video later on about how we utilize our shelving for groceries and things like that, and more open up our cabinets. But this is just basically the key things you want to look for and that you want to know to have. So first thing, you want to make sure you have plenty of storage with cabinetry, being able to pick up use underneath storage. We also have a compartment outside for underneath the camper to put different things in. We put our dog food and stuff like that in it, and we have an outside fridge that helps a lot. Command hooks, things like that are huge, and totes to be able to help you utilize all the space that you have. Another thing you're going to want to make sure you have is a space heater in winter. Very important to have, as we use propane heat to help keep up the house warm. It does a pretty good job, but when your propane runs out in the middle of the night, space heater is pretty nice when you don't have to change it in the middle of the night. And it helps kind of keep it warm in between when it starts kind of fading out, waiting to kick back on. A fan is also nice to help keep the airflow and plenty of windows. We're in December, but it is a hot December, and I'm loving keeping my windows open. I did all spring and fall, and right now to help give plenty of light to make it feel bigger, and airflow, so you don't feel so claustrophobic. Another thing is a dehumidifier. We kind of didn't think about a dehumidifier until here recently, with all the rain and all the moisture all getting locked up in the camper. We've noticed that there's a lot of condensation, so dehumidifier is something really huge, along with moving any of your beds and couches, like our cushions from our kitchen couch area. We're pushing them off the walls every now and then, especially when it rains. So a dehumidifier is nice. So those are a few key things that we use for living in our camper. If you guys have any questions, want to know more about anything about camper living, please feel free to comment below. Let me know what you think about this, as this is me freshly starting out. And love to share some more with you guys, so if there's anything else that you would like to know, let me know.